So well, something you said, you said people's motivations are often a little skewed. Can you talk about that? I think that's a really interesting topic. What would you consider, from your experience, an open or expansive motivation? What would you consider yourself a condensed or limiting motivation?
Well, it just so happens that I was revising my chapter on exactly this yesterday. So
Nice.
it's very top of mind. In my book, I have 6 really good reasons and 6 really bad reasons to write a book.
Great.
So I don't know that I can come up with all 6 right now, but I'll give you some of the bad reasons first.
Okay.
Because people are telling you should.
Mm-hmm.
It's not to say that that's not a good, noticing, oh wow, people want to hear from me. That's actually really good, but that's not good enough to write an entire book. Any should from anybody is not going to get you through this process. Trying to right the wrongs of your parents. I mean, this is one I see a lot where it's like, I'm going to be the, really good at something because my dad will be really proud of me, or my dad always wanted to write a book and never got it written. And so I'm going to do that for him. Anything in that range of parental loyalties is not going to get you all the way to the end. Thinking you're going to earn a lot of money from book sales is a terrible reason to write a book, because 90% of people who write books earn very, very, very little from the book itself, which, sort of leads into one of the good reasons to write a book, which is, I think, a motivation you have. It's a motivation I have, which is that when we write a book, we get this extra added boost of cred when it comes to our businesses. So if you're writing a book that is somehow associated with, your coaching practice as you are, and me with KN Literary, it makes a lot of sense to write a book. And I can see that all this work I'm putting in is actually going to come back to me in revenue. It's going to be, somewhere down the line, but it's going to come back because we're going to get clients that wouldn't have heard of us otherwise. So that's a good reason. It excites you. If you have that fire in your belly and you've had it for a while, that's actually a really good reason to write the book, because that's the kind of energy that will take you through the process, all the way to the end. So, when it really comes down to it, it's both smart ideas and also that ineffable reason that is just love, joy, excitement, the things that we are looking for in life in general, the pleasure of actually writing. If you love writing, that's a great reason to write a book, if writing itself is nourishing for you.
I had that experience last week. I did my first chapter. I spent 3 months really creating a Trello board of all my concepts per chapter. And then it was very easy to go down the Trello board, and I'm going to actually write a Medium post about my process. But I wrote 3,200 words in probably less than 2 hours. And really I was just I couldn't type fast enough. I was where I want to speak into my computer. When is the Star Trek thing? But anyway, it was so exciting because it's part of you.